Well, hello again. Another video. This is on the train announcements part 2. There was bits of it that I didn't know about on the last video. I've now found out how to do it, so I'll show you how to do the second part of it. So what I've done is all these now are done in the new system. So if I go to Birmingham there.
The next train to depart from platform 1 will be the 09:45 cross-country service to Birmingham New Street, calling at Stafford, Wolverhampton and Birmingham New Street only. Customers are reminded to mind the gap between the train and the platform edge when boarding. This train is formed of 4 coaches.
As I said, I've shown you how to do the first part. So what you do is you bring it up on this bit here, and you do all that bit, and then you record it, you put it into Railmaster, and it works as I've just done. So what I'm going to do first of all, it's just something that a gentleman asked me about, is if I just put this right for a minute, is when you click the points like this, you get the mouse blip like that, right? Like this. Like that. If you go to here and go into here, and there it says enable system sounds. If you take that tick out and do that, what you now get is this. You don't have to have the bleeps. But then again, sometimes if you have the clicks, you know you've hit the right button, but it's to everyone's own. But so that's how you can actually sort that out. So first of all, we'll go back to the train announcements one, which is this one here. Right, so what we're going to do, we're going to put a new destination in. So we go for depart there, just make it on that one. We put it as platform 3. In here we need to go to Southeastern, which is this one here, that one there. And what we know now is we're going to put a new destination in here. So first of all we go to here. Now what we're going to do is we're going to do Dover, from London Bridge to Dover. So what we're going to do is, first of all, we want Dover. So we want Dover. Dover Priory, that's that one there. We now click this one here. We'll click it on the bottom there. That's Dover Priory there. So we've done that bit, and we can light that one up for now. We now want this part doing. So first of all, we've got to put some stations in. So the first one we'll call is Sevenoaks. There's Sevenoaks there. So we click Sevenoaks, and we now click this one here. It's now Sevenoaks, as you can see. Just about lit. We haven't lit it up yet. So what we want now is Tonbridge. So we now go to here, and we now need Tonbridge. There we are, Tonbridge. So we do that. We go over here, and we click that one. So now there's Tonbridge in. We now want Ashford International. So we go down here. Find Ashford International. There's Ashford International. We click that one, and we put that one in, that one there. We now want Folkestone, so we go to here, and we need Folkestone. So we go down here and find Folkestone. Folkestone Central, that'll be the one there. We now put it in there. So what we've got now is, if we now reduce this down, because we don't want it anymore, we've got that, we've got Sevenoaks, Tonbridge, Ashford and Folkestone. Those are the ones we want. So what we're going to do now is we've got to save them. Now what you have here is you have 2 buttons there. One there, one there. That is to save. That one is to bring it back. And the same on that side. So what we do here, we go to this one here. And what we're going to now is here, we're going to put in Dover in there, and we save it. We now go over to this one, up here, and what we're going to put in here, and we put in Dover again in that one. These are destination ones, as you can see there, like that. You do that. So what we've got now is, if I actually go to upload, now I'm going to change this one to something else. So what you've got there is you go to upload, and these are the ones, the destination ones, which I've done already. So I'll go to Derby and open it. It's now changed to Derby. If I now go to this one over here and find Derby again and click that, it changes them to those there, which are the Derby ones. So what we're going to do is, anytime you want to change these, so what we've got is Southeastern, you can change these around here. We've put Mind the Gap. It has three coaches like that. You have to click it on the side, that's it, like that. And if I now go to this section again, and we now put it in as, find it in here, which is Derby Destination. No, Dover Destination, sorry, that one there. It is now Dover. We go back to this one, which is the upload, and we now find Dover in here, which is there, and we click that, and it brings them up. So the thing is, if you don't click these, they don't sound. So we've click all them there like that. We've got that Dover Priory, the next train to depart, platform 3, and all we've got to do now is click this.
The next train to depart from platform 3 will be the 11:30 Southeastern service to Dover Priory, calling at Sevenoaks, Tonbridge, Ashford International, Folkestone Central, and Dover Priory only. Customers are reminded to mind the gap between the train and the platform edge when boarding. This train is formed of 3 coaches.
So we've got all that. We can do cancels, we can do all that stuff. Now, one of the things also is, if you go to this one here, which is the sounds, as it's going to be Dover, we've got Seaside, as you might call it. So if you put the seagulls in, like that, and reduce it down, that's still, whatever you've got in this, if I actually take this out here like this and go to my Railmaster, that sound is still running because it's down on the bottom. So that's one thing you can do with it. So if I just go back to here and go back to this one here, and then go back to here and take that one off. So I can do them. I've got siren. There's loads of stuff in here. So barking dogs. There's aeroplanes and everything else. So what you can do with that is just take that bit out, so we're back to this one here. So that's what I'd do, is actually I'd do that recording via my Audacity. I'd then change it to a WAV file, because that's what Railmaster works off, and put that in the system, so I can actually do what I've done before with my other stuff. Another one is, I've showed you this before, if you go to this one here, right, there's nothing there, right? If you go to here and go to sounds, I've got 3 in there as such, right? So what we're going to do is we put Derby in first, we'll say. So that's 10:35. There's another one there as well. So we go to this one here. We now find Portsmouth. We do that one there, and that puts that one in. And we go again, and we put in Crewe in that one there. So you can, so all those destinations you've had, you can actually pick up on. So that's all them. So on these here, same as you say here now, you've got 10:35, 10, and 10:50. So what you'd actually do is click the F2, either there or on your keyboard. So on here, if I press F2,
the next train to depart from platform 2 will be the 10:00 South Western Railway service to Portsmouth Harbour.
So you've got that one, you click this one here.
The next train to depart from platform 1 will be the 10:35 East Midlands Railway service to Derby.
So you've got them, so we click this back again. This will bring us back to the screen. The clock, as I said before, is, if I turn this on the hour, it'll chime the hours. Then your quarter of an hour, half an hour, and 3/4 of an hour, as it is in Railmaster. So you just click that like that, and just, so if I actually clicked it on like that, and just click anywhere on the screen, it is now sitting down here, look, down here. So all I've got to do is click on that and do that, and that takes it off. It's finished it. So there's loads of stuff in here. You can see you've got this one here, which is these. Do this one.
All our trains and stations are no smoking areas. Please do not smoke until you have left the station premises.
So there's all sorts of yellow lines going. Stand back from the yellow lines. No cycling. Authorised parking. So you've got all them in there. So it's got a lot of stuff in this thing. It is, as I said before, if you can, that part there, you can free download it. And what you can do then is you can have it for 7 days on free trial. To buy it, it's just £20. It is well worth the money. So what we can do now is we'll just go back to here like this. I'll do this one with my Scottrail. So what I'm going to do now is click on this.
The next train to depart from platform 2 will be the 0909 Scottrail service to Glasgow Central, calling at Warrington Central, Wigan North Western.
So what you can do is wait for this to finish and then start your local off, or you can put it in a program.
Penrith,
I haven't done that at the moment.
and Glasgow Central only. A trolley service of drinks and light refreshments is available on this train. Customers are reminded to mind the gap between the train and the platform edge when boarding. This train is formed of 3 coaches.
So then you can start this off. Now put it on full speed, or cruise speed as you call it. So what we do now is we bring that to a stop in the station. So that's it. Now, one little, I had a gentleman last night, he's after that one, which is the Bachmann Crimson Tank. You can't get that for love and money at the moment. I think it's October before it's around again, but that is a lovely little train. So what I'm going to do is take this one out and show the little program I did for that one there. So first of all, I shall put all my lights on, which I need to do for part of it. So what we do now is, if I now click this one, as I said, done that one, we now put the lights on that one. And we start this one up. We'll bring this one out of the way. Just past the crossing, we'll stop it. So what I'm going to do now is to turn that one off, there like that. Now, as I said, that one there is on a little program of its own. What I've got down here is a little button which operates the tower. It hasn't been done by relay, so what I should do now is just click this, which puts the steam on. I now press the little button. Hose comes out, fills up. With this one you can actually turn the firebox on and off, and also when you go on shunt there's another one called Shunt Mode, and it'll just about crawl, so it's as it would be as if it was linking up to wagons or coaches. So what's going to now is come out in a second. It'll come round to where the workmen are and stop. Yeah. Now Now what it's going to do now is it'll toot and the signal will change. There we are. And what it'll do now, it'll go back to where it's just come from. And then on the program it'll actually just turn the sound off, turn that light back to red. It's a beautiful loco, this one is. It really is nice. Well, it's just back in its home again. And this is so easy to do. As I'm saying, I love doing programming. I like sorting stuff out. I've just done another couple of downloads of track plans I've done to somebody. But if anybody wants me at any time, I'm on 01782 302194. My email address is there as well. And please subscribe. And if you go to my logo, which is on Hornby Railmaster Brian Hughes, you see the little icon. Click on the icon, and in the bottom right hand corner you'll see a donate button. If you want to donate to me, please do so. I'll be most grateful. And I'll see you again soon. Bye.